I think I'm sending you an invite. We'll see.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Fuck.
I'll back out and accept yours since you're in the searching.
Yeah. '86 overall? What the fuck?
Don't let that number fool you, buddy. I promise. Do not let that fucking number fool you. I don't know. I think they're in here. Because I got news for you. I have 0 X Factors for 1. Not a single one.
That does suck, actually.
So, like, my overall players are good, yes, but none of them have abilities. So, it eliminates it. Yes. Overall's high, abilities none. Low. Low as fuck. And then my guys that do have abilities aren't high enough rating overall for the abilities to fucking work.
Coach,
Superstar linebacker's like a 77, so his shit doesn't like kick until like he's an 8 or 85.
At that in the city of brotherly love at Lincoln Financial Field.
I have a lot of fucking idiots on my team.
You have a superstar linebacker who couldn't get into an 80 within the season?
I'm a 77, chill out.
That's
He was a
pathetic.
69.
Oh my gosh.
He's a rookie!
You get a fix with him. Come on.
Oh my god.
Ooh.
Solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32-yard line.
Yeah, I have all my games are fucking simmed. I only gotta play like 2 user games. Because you can only play 3 computer games.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10.
No. This is the
Devin
good
Singletary with his first carry of the game. And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line. It'll be a Saints first down on a pickup of 13.
So who didn't make the playoffs?
That'll energize an offensive line. They'll take that one all
playoffs.
day long. Fundamental breakdown by the defense. You've got to be able to make plays on the edge.
Tough. Especially when you guys are all getting 11 wins as well. So it's like...
Right there, 54, right there. 54.
On first down, Stafford here. That one complete to Yeldon. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. Give him 32 on the play.
Brandon, we've both been around the game long enough that we know that in pregame, defenses are pretty amped up, aren't they? I mean, they're pounding lockers, and they can't wait to get out there. But when you hit them with some big pass plays early, it takes the starch right out of them.
Nice man covered there, dipshit.
Touchdown, Saints. Terry McLaurin there to make the grab as his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. Extra point put through by Boswell, and it's now a 7-0 game. Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown.
Wow, my offense is involved. Commissioners, I traded Saquon to get 3 pieces on offense, so it's kind of like a... but I didn't have an O-line to...
They got good starting field position as they come up here 1st and 10 at their 35-yard line. From the gun, it's Garoppolo. That's complete to his tight end, Mike Gesicki. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up second down. Now, Charles, what's the mindset here offensively? You gave up the touchdown pretty quickly. Would it have changed if you had gotten a stop and it would be 0-0 right now, or no?
I wouldn't think so. I think in most cases, just down a touchdown, you know, I mean, we're just getting started here. It should be a long way to go. You think to yourself, stick with the game plan, all the things you worked on in practice. But you have some teams that when they get down, their natural tendency is to aggressively strike back. And let's see if they want to get outside of the game plan we expect and try and be aggressive on their first series.
They'll try and run for it. Here's Johnson. And he brings this up to the 46. Good enough for the first. They only get 2 there, but on 3rd and 1, that's all they needed to keep the drive going.
I liked his focus there because he wasn't thinking about breaking that one big. All he thought about was, I need 1. Let's go get that. Ended up picking up 2.
Oh, no.
Hey, alert!
First carry now for Justice Hill. And he's going to take this across the 50.
What if he would have got up from that?
9 yards is the pickup there. They'll have a 2nd and 1. The success there, Charles, coming on the outside of the field, the ground game. Curious to see if that continues as we progress.
Yeah, we often talk about a variety in play calling, usually between run and pass. But in this case, with strictly the run game, you can be creative there as well. Run it inside, run it outside, keep the defense off balance.
2 yards, good enough for a first.
2nd and 1, and people want to run the football. This is where every back in the league is supposed to do exactly what we just saw there. Pick up the first down.
Jimmy G.
You don't want to run a wildcat. Too easy.
21.
And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. It's an Eagles first down on a gain of 11.
How many times do we say in this game that speed kills, and it does it in so many different ways? In this case, you got a back who's quick and shifty, can make moves, make people miss, but also gets to and through a hole before it can close down. That's some of the benefits of that speed, not just outrunning people in the secondary. That led to a really nice game.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. They'll go with Hill here on first down. It's an Eagles first down on a gain of 11. So back-to-back big runs, picking apart this defense on the opening drive.
I thought this was a passing league. I thought this was the era we were in where the ball was always in the air, right?
They didn't get the memo.
They didn't get the memo, and I know this to be true. Offensive linemen still, to this day, they want to run the football. They want to fire out and hit people across the line of scrimmage, and they're clearing space.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out punishment, but here, he's one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, unable to hold on to the football.
Garoppolo to try again on second down.
Oh, come on.
He's able to outmuscle him here as he pulls it in. His first catch of this wild card game, and it's good for a first down. So they gave up the early touchdown. This has been a pretty good response. Nice drive, taking it down 1st and goal.
And I know all the cliches jump in, right? Don't get away from your game plan too early. Make sure you're settled down. Don't panic. But it's all true, isn't it? Because otherwise, you get out of what you plan to do during the game, and it's still early. Don't get crazy because you gave one up. Just respond as you just noted.
Here's 2nd and goal, operating from the 8-yard line. Garoppolo looks to throw. And the Saints pressure gets him. Brought down for a sack. Shaq Lawson. It'll go as a loss of about 8 as he gets in there to drop him.
My O-line can't hold a block and save their ass.
This has been a long drive. You got to figure a field goal would be a letdown. Can they convert now on 3rd and goal? Garoppolo now. Looks to throw, fires right side. And that's going to be incomplete. The coverage too good there. The contact popped the ball free, and it's 4th down.
That's why I'm like hesitant. I don't know if I should be getting to Jimmy G or if I can find a new receiver.
And they are on the board, but still trailing. It's 7-3.
I definitely don't want Juju.
So they get 3, certainly hoping for 6 after a 13-play drive.
So you can slow yourself on defense, but
Slow
you
as
did your
fuck.
job,
He's
right?
fucking
If they
getting
go 13 plays, you only
separation.
give
Then
up a
he's
field
supposed
goal,
to
you
be
did a
superstar,
nice
but can't
job
catch the
there. But
fucking
here's the other
ball.
part. 13 plays, you don't force any mistakes. You don't
He's
take
not
the ball
lost
away.
anyone like he did when he had his
That's
X
the way they should
Factor,
look
but
at
they
it.
fucking stripped that away from him because he didn't have a quarterback this year.
Trying to think. I would.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. They had the touchdown on the opening drive of the ball game. It was countered by just a field goal. So, hey, if your guys can do that for 4 quarters, you're in good shape.
Yeah, it is a team game, so that's just good complimentary football. But, you know, I know I'm no brainiac, but you trade 6s for 3s, things are going to work out in your favor.
A good start to the drive here as that's caught out on the left side. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. 12 yards there, good for a Saints first down. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Stafford now to throw. Looking for McLaurin, and he's got him. And he'll be taken down across the 50 at the 45 in enemy territory. A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last 2 plays.
Right.
They'll run on first down with Singletary. And this winds up a gain of 4 to the 41. Tough running there. That's a hard-earned 4 yards.
Yeah, those are the unsung kind of runs. They don't fill up the stat sheet, but they do set you up in good position on 2nd down.
At the Eagles' 41-yard line.
The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. After 1, 7-3 the score on EA Sports.
Oh, John plays Andy the first game? Oh, that's going to be fun.
Let's go, defense. Let's get out the field, defense.
From the 41, Stafford. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Malik Jackson. What a play by him. That's going to go as a loss of 13. Great job defensively. I think he was trying to go through his progressions, find someone to get rid of the football. Before he knew it, he was on his back.
That just brings us right back to what you said in the beginning. A great job defensively. Nowhere to go with the football. That led to the sack.
Now T.J. Yeldon. And he can only manage to get this to the 45-yard line. Well short of the first. He gets a good chunk of yards there, 8 all told, but they're still looking at a 4th down. Out is Rigoberto Sanchez on 4th down to punt this thing.
Riggy.
And he'll get this away into the icy winter air.
Not.
And that is much too long. That's into the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 20-yard
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And after the field goal last time, we'll see what they can get here. At least they got points out of the last drive, Charles.
I've never met an offensive coach that didn't want to drive to end with a kick. Most of them wanted in.
Looking for Cooks,
on,
and
get up,
it's
Callahan.
intercepted. Picked off by Bryce Callahan. And his guys will take over at the 25-yard line.
And, Brandon, this is a real nice job defensively of getting inside a quarterback's head and figuring out, okay, where's he going with the football? Because you can make an educated guess defensively. Not all the time, but sometimes. And when you're right, you've got a decent chance of coming away with the football.
After the interception, here's Stafford. And complete to Zach Ertz. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. A good pickup there, 26 yards. From the gun, here's Stafford. Slings this deep for McLaurin. It's caught at the 10. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. Terry McLaurin with his second touchdown here in this first half. And the Saints able to stretch that lead out further. And it's no good. Oh, he misses the extra point, and our score stays right where it is. So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. This is taken at the 3. And he'll be brought down at the 23, make it the 24-yard line. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. They've shown precious little here offensively thus far as they try again with a first down now. Here's a run on first down that doesn't accomplish anything. In fact, he's going to be tackled behind the line for a loss of 1. He'll wind up losing a yard on the play, and it'll be 2nd and 11. Now Johnson, and the running lane's non-existent in this first half as they'll stop him behind the line. It'll go as a loss of a yard, and it'll set up 3rd down.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
So time to start going in the other direction as they come up now 3rd and long.
Tackles. Hey, Foxtrot.
Working from the gun, Garoppolo. And that is incomplete. More problems here on 3rd down. They've converted only once so far in this first half.
And you know as well as I do in this league, if you don't win on 3rd down, it makes it hard to win a ball game because then you're relying on your defense, you're relying on your special teams. You've got to get it done with your offensive unit.
Spinning past him. A nice job on the return there, 16 yards. And that will come the offense as they take over. The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. They'll start out on the ground. It's T.J. Yeldon. Absolutely nobody fooled there. He's going nowhere fast as he's stopped behind the line of scrimmage.
Early down stuff to put this offense in a precarious position. We know the security point of attack, especially against the big-bodied guys in the middle of this D, has got to be priority 1.
On 2nd down, here's Yeldon. Only a couple there as he'll be brought down about the 28.
Partner, we know today's NFL is really built around the guy throwing the football. But these short runs, they still pay dividends because they can take their toll on a defense and they can add up as the game goes along. You control the clock, you control the ball, and that way you often control the game.
Check, blue 60. Check, 55, come on. All day, baby, all day. Alert! 55, 55.
Throwing on 3rd down, Stafford. He's got a man, it's Williams. And all the way down to the 22-yard line.
Not good enough.
It's a big play there for the Saints. And even 50 yards. So the big play gets them all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. They run it from the gun with Yeldon. And he'll take this inside the 20 and down to the 18. A short gain of just over 2 yards as the first half clock dips inside of 3 minutes. On 2nd and 7, Stafford. And he'll take it into the end zone for the Saints touchdown.
Clutch catch.
They've got now 3 first-half touchdown passes for Matthew Stafford. And the Saints able to stretch that lead out further. So not only is that his 3rd touchdown catch of the game, he's done it here in the first half.
I'm not sure defensively what they're going to come up with to slow him down because already we're seeing him run past, over, through guys in order to make these catches. And being able to try and shut him down at this stage of the game, it's going to take a lot of effort. So maybe it'll open things up for some other people.
Well, they better figure something.
Yeah, Mr. Meme Chungus. What the fuck?
something out, and soon.
Here we go.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. It's been very much a slow start for them. 3 drives and just the 3 points, CD.
Yeah, if you're into the points per drive ratio, that answer is 1. And that's not going to get it done in a ball game. They've got to find a way to finish these drives in end zones, not having balls go through goalposts.
2 minutes to play here in this first half of the NFL playoffs. A reminder coming up at the half, as we've done all year. We'll get you to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. Coach will have the lowdown on what's going on here in this wild card weekend as we begin on the road to Super Bowl 53 in Atlanta. On 2nd and 7, Garoppolo. On the right side, open is Gesicki. A gain of 3 last play. This time they double it and pick up 6.
Let's not quibble about the gain there on 2nd down. That was a positive play because that was a take-what-you-can-get situation. Got out to the tight end. Now gives them much better opportunity to convert on 3rd down.
Open man, Smith-Schuster. It's complete. First catch of this wild card game for a 1,000-yard receiver in the regular season. He's got a first down, too. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down.
Well, he's looking for some running room, and there wasn't a whole lot of it there on that play. I think he was lucky to get a couple yards out of it because those defenders, they were rallying to the football pretty quickly.
Buying time to his look.
The way that you guys are going to get open.
He's brought down.
Like a big ass
Jordan Phillips able to take him down. It's a loss of 3. Throwing now is Garoppolo. And that will be incomplete.
It's always a goal, and it's really nice defensively when you can rally to the football and make sure there's enough contact to force an incompletion.
Force an incompletion and force another punt.
Yikes.
The offense staying out there. They look prepared to go here on 4th and 10. They do go for it. It's Garoppolo. This is caught. It's Cooks.
Why?
And he'll go out
You had that zone, dude.
At the 49. It's an Eagles first down on a gain of 11.
Brandon, I have one word for you after that completion for a first down. Analytics.
Well, the analytics say punt the football there.
So we're changing to analytics as we go, right? What a big-time play for them, and really took a big-time chance.
Yeah, big-time first half chance. Looking to throw. Garoppolo.
As in, like what?
He gets it to Cooks. And this will be stopped at the 44.
The what?
That one good for 7 yards. The Eagles going to take the first of
There's
their
a law being
timeouts
taxed?
as they'll stop it with
The law
14
being
seconds
taxed?
to go in this first half.
I do not know what you're talking about.
Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. 2nd and 3. Garoppolo looks to throw once more. Open man here, Sims complete. And this is going to be another first down as the tackle's made at the Saints' 31-yard line. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Garoppolo again. And a big loss here as he's taken down. And now a timeout defensively after that first down play. So they're going to make this offense sweat out half number 1.
This?
Here now, Brett
No
Maher.
fucking
He hit
way.
from 62 in
There's
his rookie
no way.
season of 2018.
I swear to God.
This will approach NFL record territory. It's a 62-yard attempt. And his kick is good.
No!
He just did tuck it into the bottom
He
of
just
that
kicked the
left corner.
fucking soul.
So we
Oh
come upon
my
halftime here
God.
in this NFC wild card matchup.
What's the
As we'll
wind
get you
at?
down the coast to Orlando for Jonathan Coachman at REA
It's at
Sports
6, isn't
Halftime
it?
Report. Coach.
What?
What kick power is your kicker?
His Maher, his kick power is 99.
You
One
just
of these
kicked that
two
from the
teams
fucking
about to
50.
play their
It was
final
a
half of the
62-yard kick.
season as we're
Oh
back
my
at it in this
God.
NFC wild card bout. This fielded at the
Yo,
2.
Kamish, tune that down.
And a nice job there as he gets this one up just shy of the
Oh my
35-yard line at the
fucking
34.
God. Just kicked the field goal from the 50 and made it.
With 62-yard field goal.
Here we go.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. They have the ball here for the inaugural drive of the second half. Pretty big deficit, though. We'll see what adjustments were made in that locker room.
And I never want to make something more important than it actually is, right? I don't want to create more hype than what is there. But this is I'm doing it, though. This is a really important drive. And we often talk about teams scripting plays to start a game. A lot of them script to start the second half, too. And they're scripting
50,
something
yeah,
that they
he's got
expect to get them into the end zone.
Oh,
and
he's got to get to the 45.
We'll see if that script is a good one for him. On 2nd and 9, Garoppolo. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked by Pierre Desir, and they'll set up shop in enemy territory at the 45-yard line. First possession of the third quarter, an interception, so maybe a second-half tone setter.
Indeed, and not the tone they wanted to set. That's the equivalent of running out the wrong door and running into your pool instead of running out onto the field. A real dud for that one.
Has that happened to you before?
No, but I've heard stories about teams actually doing that back in the good old days.
On first down, Singletary, and to the 36-yard line, taken down there after getting 8 yards.
First play of the drive, let's give credit all around. Excellent blocking, but the guy carrying the ball, he was the finisher. A really nice run.
Watch the eye. Alert. Check 43. 22 jet bomber. 22 jet bomber. Hey, give me radar.
From the 36, Stafford. He's going to flip one out here to his running back. And they're able to get this one past the 30 down to the 25. 12 yards there, good for a Saints first down. Stafford going to come up 1st and 10. And he's hit on his first 9 passes now in the ball game. They'll run out of the gun with Singletary. They get him to the ground right on the cusp of the red zone after a pickup of 5 or 6.
Third quarter and you've got the lead. You're not ready to go into that 4-minute offense to close the game out, but a running game can really benefit your team right now.
Set. Get a 20. Check right 54. Right 54. Get in the weight room. Get in the weight room.
2nd and 5 now. Stafford. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield, complete. And he's dropped just before the line to gain. 4-yard pickup leaves him with 3rd and 1. It'll be a gain of 4, and that'll bring up a 3rd and 1.
Set. 180. Right there. 54 miles. Don't get nervous. Hey, 54.
A shotgun snap for Stafford.
What the fuck are you doing?
He's got him. It's caught in the end
You're
zone.
leaving those gaps wide the fuck open.
Bro, they're in fucking cover 3. He's supposed to be sitting back there. He's not supposed to be up there.
Matthew Stafford, and the Saints able to stretch that lead out further.
His whole zone was back that whole back corner.
And the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful.
And they're not pressing, so they shouldn't be getting fucking beat off the release.
After the
That guy
touchdown.
was pressing.
Oh, that makes fucking sense.
Yeah. That's why I gotta be. I usually. That's why I stick with the big nickel.
And a nice return sets him up pretty good here at the 30-yard line.
Is that? Oh, I don't know what kind of thing.
Here we go.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. They trail here by 24 points. Got to get going soon, you'd have to think, as they come up 1st and 10. They throw right away, and that's complete out on the right side.
Fired that one in there, able to make connection on a nice in route.
With those faster passes when they're going that fast, any hesitation as a quarterback that the deflection, if you miss, might be bigger and lead to an interception?
Yeah, and the deflection works both ways. Maybe a defender gets a hand in the way and it pops in the air. And sometimes you throw it so hard your receiver can't handle it, and he pops it up in the air for the defenders to grab as well.
But a moot point there as they were able to connect. His first catch of this wild card game, and it's good for a first down. Garoppolo now, 9 of 15 throwing the ball, 60%, and it's 1st and 10. And very little daylight there. He'll get a couple up to the 44.
Here we go, here we go. 180!
Again, they run with Hill. And there is nowhere for him to cut back as he's taken down in the backfield. It's a loss of 2, now 3rd down.
I like the strategy. Extra tight ends, extra beef. They want to run the football, but that means they probably want to run it inside. If you get strung out on the perimeter, you're in peril.
Yeah, we saw the result, negative yardage. Now a 3rd down throw, but it misses the target, incomplete.
We're into the second half now, and this is an offense that continues to struggle to sustain a drive.
Looks like they're just totally out of sync, whether they're running the ball, passing the ball like we saw there. I don't know. The rhythm seems off.
I don't care.
Still just the 3rd quarter, but they've got to make something happen. I think they know that. They're going for it on 4th.
This is that is.
And taking it across midfield.
That's a different Wildcat formation.
Philadelphia picking up the first on a gain of 15. Well executed 4th down conversion.
Yeah, I know this will surprise you. I've actually done a little bit of reading lately. And all the analytics say that you should go for it more on 4th down. I think someone has referred back to their analytics coach. Maybe he's got a pipeline into the booth because that was a really good play call.
They're going to get about 3 here out of this 1st down run, and that'll bring up 2nd and 7. A gain of 3, 2nd down.
Not too many offenses want to turn down long drives, but when you're down what they are, they've got to pay it off with some points.
11. Go. He's coming. Double up. He's coming, double up.
Going again on the ground here with Hill. 3 yards on the pickup. That's going to set up an interesting 3rd and about 4 to go.
It's a gain of 3. Brings up 3rd and 4.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. A shotgun snap for Garoppolo. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
Middle was open.
Jack Lawson getting him once again his 3rd sack of the afternoon. They'll go for it. It's Garoppolo. That's to his running back, complete. And he's not able to get away. He is stopped well short of a 1st down. So they've converted their first 2 4th down attempts. Not there. Now they're 2 for 3.
You think maybe the offense coordinator expended a little capital on that one? You know, when you're 2 for 2, you can lobby for that 3rd one, right? Didn't get it there. Maybe now the head coach might not be so eager to go for it as we go forward.
On 1st down, Stafford here. And this one caught by Beasley. And it caught it up. And it's picked up by the Eagles. There he goes left side. And he's into the end zone. It's a
He almost got you.
Eagle touchdown. So hold the phone here, Charles. I've kind of written him off, but after that touchdown, certainly a long way still to go, but stranger things have happened.
Well, when you're going to have big second-half comebacks, plays like that have to be involved.
Oh, Cole. You just got to hang on to the ball, buddy. That's all you got to do.
And you can bet they're preaching 2 hands on the ball here as the kick's away following that fumble return. An incredibly short kick fielded way up there. And they'll have excellent field position to begin this drive as he's all the way up to midfield at the 50.
You do, you got it.
That return gets all the way to
That's why I made
midfield,
it.
so
The
we
wind
know
was
the
blowing
field position
8 miles
is
an hour.
absolutely flipped at this point. If I'm the defensive coordinator, I might think about blitzing
you
right now
really
to try
are.
to take field position back.
Use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2
Made it
remaining.
to the 50.
We'll be back after this. Good starting field position for them as they come up 1st and 10 right at the 50-yard line. On the ground, it's Singletary. And he'll take it down shy of the 45 at the 46.
Jarrell Casey.
The big man, Jarrell Casey, in on the stop.
Somewhat bright spot on my defense.
And this should be the final play before the quarter ends. 1 quarter remains in this NFC wild card matchup. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports.
We had the 1 and 2 seeds. It was Sammy and fucking NFC on this one. Did Muniz have one of the 1 or 2 seeds?
To throw on 2nd and 6. Stafford. And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. Nevin Lawson with a pick. And a great return as he takes us up just shy of the 45. 2-score game here in the 4th, and that pick, it kind of keeps the door ajar, doesn't it?
It does, and you wonder about their strategy because with a 2-score lead, you would think maybe you're just sitting on it trying to drain some clock. It's almost like they felt like, hey, we got a good cushion. We can keep pressing it. It ended up costing them.
12 yards is the pickup. Good for an even first down. Garoppolo now. 6 for 6 since coming back out of the locker room. It's 1st and 10. An opening there on that first down run as he gets us forward for about 8 or 9. That looks to be 8 officially, so 2nd and 2. 8 yards the tally on that first down run. Here's 2nd and 2. Garoppolo.
No pass. What?
It's going to be intercepted
oh my
a 3rd
God.
time. Picked up by DeMonte.
Didn't even run his fucking out route.
Partner, we always talk about possessions being at a premium in these games, and now in this situation, throwing an interception here when you have to claw your way back in, that one's going to hurt, and in a big way.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. Now, there are 2 scores on the plus side. Still time here in this 4th quarter, but maybe you start thinking about playing keep away?
Yeah, I think here's the situation. You're not thinking touchdowns anymore. You're just thinking first downs. To keep up with your theme there, playing keep away, first downs, they can't touch the ball.
From the 29, Stafford.
Oh, he had the whole deep third. He wasn't pressing either. I fucking looked.
He is into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans.
There was no shift
Matthew
over.
Stafford does it again.
What?
5 touchdown
Oh,
passes.
you're just giving me those deep pockets.
I don't understand. He's supposed to be back there.
They talked about stringing together some explosive plays here in the playoffs.
I've hit that like that's all my touchdowns have been.
Was, and if you're going to win on the road, it certainly helps to have big playability in your hip pocket, doesn't it?
Start calling me fucking Patty
And
Mahomes
this
out
will be
here.
a touchback as that sails over the end line. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. And 3 interceptions in this game. And I would have to think, I wasn't a quarterback, but number 4's kind of, oh, you're like, oh, man, I can't throw 4.
Just
Well, what's interesting is
I need my Montez.
Having thrown 3, do you alter your offensive strategy? Do you take the ball out of his hands and maybe turn to the running game? Or do you have that supreme confidence that he's going to...
And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by the linebacker, Jordan Hicks. And now off to the races down the right side. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown.
Oh, way to go for it.
The defense more than did its job. Now the offense is summoned onto the field as they'll go for 2.
White. Hey, high 7.
Out of the gun, Stafford. And this is intercepted, but they'll say out of bounds. Oh, very close to a turnover there in the end zone. So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. This will be taken to the back of the end zone. And he'll get it up to about the 26-yard line just across the 25.
At their own 26-yard line.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive, and they gave up the pick 6, and now they'll be looking to right the ship here. Now, as a quarterback, are you a little more cautious this go around?
You should be, just because after what you gave up, but you can't be so cautious as to just really take things in, and now you're not going to play loose enough to give your team a chance to score. But you still have to be careful, because those defensive guys, I know the reputation defense guys can't catch. All evidence to the contrary on that last possession, though.
And tackled down after a gain of 3. Leaves him with 1 yard to go on 3rd down. That's some good tackling there to keep him short of that yellow line.
Yeah, defensively, all I'm thinking is that on that play, get me to 3rd down. Get me into a position where I can make one more play and get my defense off the field.
Now a 10th carry for him.
No.
And he will have 1st down yardage as he's brought down at the 41. They get 6 on the pickup there as the drive will continue.
On 3rd down, that's a good job of situational football and understanding where the 1st down marker was and getting there.
Here we go, here we go. 180! I'm trying to collect.
Now a 1st down carry. It's Hill. 10 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down.
Partner, I remember a coaching friend of mine used to tell his running backs before games, make sure you run and jog with your offensive line in pregame. Get used to the ground shaking when those big behemoths start to create space for you up front. He did a pretty good job of just following those guys through there for a nice explosive run.
Now a 10th carry for Johnson. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Officially, it will go as a 1-yard loss, and that's going to lead to a 3rd down. Again, it's Johnson. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. 12 yards is the pickup. Good for an Eagle 1st down.
That's how you get right up off of the mat, because on the last play, they stoned him in the backfield and dropped him for a loss. But he's the type of guy that scared me a little bit because he's not daunted. Just got right back up, showed some confidence, and picked up a 1st down with his very next run.
Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So it's Eagle football here as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. They'll run on 1st down. It's Hill. Looking for a seam, but finding none. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. There for the tackle, the former Wisconsin Badger, Leon Jacobs. So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. Running from the gun, Johnson. And he's going to get this inside the 30. It's an Eagles 1st down on a gain of 11.
We'll definitely see some open running lanes, and he's taking advantage of it right now, but that shouldn't be a surprise. Defense has the lead. They're playing for the pass first.
All runs on this drive so far. It's 1st and 10. Out of the pistol. Here's Hill. Down he goes at the 23, a pickup of 4.
On any running play that's called, they're always hoping that it's going to break big and go the distance. But when you get a nice game like that, you're able to do so many things anyway. You can come back and run essentially the same play again, continue to move the ball on the ground, or you can decide to throw the ball now because usually you have the defense back on its heels.
They said beginning of the season they wanted to get past the wild card round. Well, they just got past the wild card round.
How about that, being able to put the big check marks
What if
up in the locker
Juju
room, right?
or
Get, you know,
Jimmy
get to the
G,
wild card
they are on
game,
the
check,
block.
got that done. Win a wild card game, big check.
No, I already have
now
a wide
you
receiver.
go
I
ahead and
already
set your
got
sights
Terry,
higher. There is a bigger prize out there,
but
and they still have an opportunity.
Don't have anything I can offer you.
So that'll do it for us. For my partner,
right?
Charles Davis, and all the hard-working men and women on our crew,
I need
I'm
a
Brandon Gaudin.
lineman.
You've been watching the NFL right here on EA Sports.
I have a lineman.
With that, we say so
Yeah,
long
but I'm kind of
from
just gonna
Philly.
wait till free agency and see what pops up, and then I'll make some trades.
That's true. I'm kind of interested. I don't think there's going to be a whole lot, though, with it being the first year. That's how it was the last league when the first year we didn't have no free agents.
Yeah, but last year we drafted our teams. The computer drafted these ones, so they drafted like low, or they just went by overall.
Do you think they'll actually be some pretty decent free agents?
I think they'll be like.
EA servers are experiencing unexpected service outages. Please choose close management application. All these trophies, what do I need any more for? Check the stats up, you can check the scoreboard. Check the stats, Jay Critch, I'm the QB. Ran it up and then I went and got a new free. How fit to be the boss, let me find out. My team ballin', you look like you need a timeout. I'm a star, in the clutch, I'ma shine out. Working hard, yeah, I'm back on my grind now. Game on, took a loss, but I stay strong. Super Bowl rings, I just wanna play off. Gotta go hard, I can never play soft. Giant in New York, I run it back like Saquon. How fit to be the boss, let me find out. My team ballin', you look like you need a timeout. I'm a star, in the clutch, I'ma shine out. Working hard, yeah, I'm back on my grind now. Game on, took a loss, but I stay strong. Super Bowl rings, I just wanna play off. Gotta go hard, I can never play soft. Giant in New York, I run it back like Saquon. If you ain't a winner, then don't come round. On my way to another city, it's a touchdown. Underlay, yeah, I gotta get it in a rush now. Let them hate, try to knock me down, but we got up now. You say that you ballin', keep it real though. Hey, why I never saw you in the field though? Hey, I make it look easy, it's a field goal. I've been grinding for a minute and I'm still going. How fit to be the boss, let me find out. My team ballin', you look like you need a timeout. I'm a star, in the clutch, I'ma shine out. Working hard, yeah, I'm back on my grind now. Game on, took a loss, but I stay strong. Super Bowl rings, I just wanna play off. Gotta go hard, I can never play soft. Giant in New York, I run it back like Saquon. How fit to be the boss, let me find out. My team ballin', you look like you need a timeout. I'm a star, in the clutch, I'ma shine out. Working hard, yeah, I'm back on my grind now. Game on, took a loss, but I stay strong. Super Bowl rings, I just wanna play off. Gotta go hard, I can never play soft. Giant in New York, I run it back like Saquon.
Honey, I dash, got it on smash, foot on the gas. I will not crash, they will not stop me. Tenfold, copy, end zone, watch me celebrate. I'm cocky, I do my dance, jump in the stands. No man, the man, oh, deal with the hands. Thought he could guard me, I ruin they plans. I do what I want, they do what they can. Got it on smash, foot on the gas. I will not crash, honey, y'all dash, 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 yeah. They can't catch up cause they lacking the stamina. Way too advanced to be playing with amateurs. Stay on attack when they tackle like damager. They react and play it back on the camera. Hot boy, just consider me flammable. Sure shot, I got all the intangibles. Need a leash, I'm a beast, I'm an animal. Heat the competition up like a Hannibal. Know the game like I wrote up the manual. I do weekly what you do on the annual. MVP, that decision unanimous. Big dials, I don't think they can handle it. Battlefield, it's just me and my warriors. Guaranteed we emerging victorious. Years, blood, sweat, tears is glorious. I remember when they always ignoring us. Dash, got it on smash, foot on the gas. I will not crash, they will not stop me. Tenfold, copy, end zone, watch me celebrate. I'm cocky, I do my dance, jump in the stands. No man, the man, oh, deal with the hands. Thought he could guard me, I ruin they plans. I do what I want, they do what they can. Got it on smash, foot on the gas. I will not crash, honey, y'all dash, honey, y'all dash, honey, y'all dash, honey, y'all dash, honey, y'all dash. They slept on the team that they owe me. I need a ring and a trophy. I say I'm the best cause I am. It's no need in keeping it low-key. I can cover the D like a turkey or run straight through the D like a train. This year we ain't taking no losses. It's all about making the game. I hear a lot of trash talk. He call himself making a name. I put on the jet. The coach will regret even letting them stay in the game. Team morale took a tumble. Next time be humble. I'm the lion in the jungle. You just try not to fumble. Rumble, young man, rumble. Never slip nor stumble. I take off, poof, magic. Now watch me juke through the traffic. Footwork fantastic. Dominating every facet. Treat the pocket like plastic. Here come the blitz, pass it. Got it on smash, put on the gas. I will not crash. 100 yard dash, 100 yard dash, 100 yard dash, 100 yard dash, 100 yard dash.
Yeah. One up and up is magic. With the gang, we ball out, it can get tragic. All we got, we gon' let you have it. Stuck in my ways, think I need to change my habits. What would you do if you were me and didn't have it? Look in the mirror now, I'm feeling like a savage. Tell my son I love him, for him I'ma make it happen. Now my dream's reality, not going back to. You say that you proud of me, I turn my back, you laughing. Now I hit the scene, they like lights, camera, action. Living in a dream, now my music, they be blasting. Step out, I'm a star, always in the latest fashion. Had to set the bar, try to catch me lacking. Bank account for my son, he won't have to struggle. You can see it in my eyes, all I do is hustle. They tried to knock me off my feet, I'm ready to rumble. Feel like I ain't ate in weeks, working off the muscle. Oh yeah, oh my, we ride for my brothers, no lie. All you can die, never wrong, they right. I ain't changing my side, yeah, we in it for life. When up and up is magic. With the gang, we ball out, it can get tragic. All we got, we gon' let you have it. Stuck in my ways, think I need to change my habits. What would you do if you were me and didn't have it? Look in the mirror now, I'm feeling like a savage. Tell my son I love him, for him I'ma make it happen. Now my dream's reality, not going back to. You say that you proud of me, I turn my back, you laugh. Hey, how could you lie to my face? People claim that they be loyal, they be taking up space. See my broski lose his heart when he was fighting that case. Took so many yells, I'm not going back to those days. I'ma treat you how you treat me, do you like how it tastes? Shawty, use it. Can't treat you like my ace. I got way too many problems to be worried, I'm straight. Me and Craig had to watch for the Jakes. On the road, this crazy, I get 80 a show. Say my money, stack it up, it look like I'm foreign cars, driving fast, I never done this before. Get drown out my problems, let me When up and up is magic. With the gang, we ball out, it can get tragic. All we got, we gon' let you have it. Stuck in my ways, think I need to change my habits. What would you do if you were me and didn't have it? Look in the mirror now, I'm feeling like a savage. Tell my son I love him, for him I'ma make it happen. Now my dream's reality, not going back to. You say that you proud of me, I turn my back, you laughing.
Is the Daddy's League for this one, or is it in Tryhard? Anyone know the answer to that question?
I do not.
I need someone to come fucking take Jimmy G, because I don't want him.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah, I can't. Yeah, no.
Well, I have 2 first-round picks.
Are you ready? Get ready, no.
Is Jimmy G X factored?
Fuck no, buddy.
Yeah, no, I can't do that. Or Superstar at least?
Fuck no, buddy.
And there's your shield.
Who was Tampa Bay? Was that the Indian Chops dude?
Yeah, it's in your chops.